Major U.S. stock averages rebounded Tuesday after Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke spoke and after a raft of upbeat earnings and economic reports. Now, Matt, today Bernanke, of course, supported his view once again on easy monetary policy. Did you agree with his remarks on the benefits outweighing the costs?
Well, obviously the market has shown that it is beneficial, and so it doesn't really matter what I have to say. But at some point, I think we do have to start talking about turning it off, and we saw how the market reacted to that. They didn't like it very much. We see how the certain segments of the economy that have been the beneficiary, the homes, autos, these are government-sponsored segments again. So where are we going here? Is that a bubble? That's the question that's got to be answered. So while it's easy to have easy policy, it's very hard to get out of it, and we're seeing that in the market when we get reaction of 1% moves often.
And now today, both Bernanke and President Obama once again expressed their concerns about sequestration. And the markets largely shrugged off these comments, and as well as the European political concerns. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's kind of amazing that they have. We saw yesterday a 200-point move to the downside on what was going on in Italy. So sequestration really, didn't get to raise its head yesterday. But we're starting to get into crunch time here. We haven't done anything for 2 months. We saw how they kicked the can down the road in December. So is it going to come to a head? Is everyone going to panic and start selling this on Monday? Probably not. If you had a chance to sell and you were worried about it, you probably took some money off the table, maybe today, maybe yesterday. But, at some point, this is going to be a major topic, and we can't keep saying that we need compromise from both sides. Both sides have got to agree on this, and you can't blame the other side. This is really getting tiresome.
And what is your primary focus heading into the next trading session?
Well, I'd like to see, technology. We have, some rumors about Apple and what they may do tomorrow at a meeting. So I think the market's rebounded nicely. We've seen the NASDAQ was down earlier. It's rebounded strongly along with Apple. The Dow's hung in here around 100 points. So that's half of yesterday's move. So I'm going to focus on what we're going to see out of tech at the end of the day here. And if we really get a solid bounce and Apple stays above, maybe there's some credence to the rumor.
Thanks, Matt. This is Andrea Say reporting for The Street.